Okay, so it is now the 16th, Friday the 16th of April. I'm just going to do a quick progress report about what I've achieved so far today. I'm hoping to do a bit more today, but so far, let's go through. So, we have done refining substances, done upgrading your equipment, and we've started on blueprints and recipes. Right, so if we flick through them then. So the refining substances is now its own page, and it has each of the refiner recipe sets in them. And my videos, of course, so if I click on a random one, it'll open it up. I can go full screen if I want, and that's all of the crafted products refining recipes. Or if I want to go farming ones, they're all there. Maybe I just want to go specifically dioxide. Okay, so they're nice and done. That's refiners out of the way. Excellent. It should as well go along to the next one. So that's refining substances. It should in theory go to upgrading your equipment. Yes, that's gone to the wrong one. I've got to fix it. Darn. Also darn. Alright, let's fix that then. I'll fix it properly in a second. Let me just make a note. Upgrading. Link wrong. Every time I think I've done that, there's another one. Okay, so upgrading your equipment. We have the 6 main things. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make it center, and I just can't, no matter what I do. We've got the various what are they called? The tech trees that are there, and the various videos. If we click on a random one of these, let's... Oh, it's not linked. Why isn't it linked? It's gone back to that. Why has it gone back to that? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, again, something I've got to fix. But we'll go to link the hard way then. Right, so it's supposed to click on it and go straight to here. I'm not sure why that hasn't happened. Let's see, blueprint links. Okay, so it's got the various exosuit tech listed, some NMSR resources, infographics, a couple of videos about tech. If I click on a random one, I don't know, radiation deflector. Alright, this is where the complicated page is. So we've got our name, category type, how much it costs, where you can get it from. Let's pick one that you can get from various places. Let's have a look. What do I know you can get from various places? That's the question. Has that gone there? Can that go from various places? Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this one, the neural stimulator, you can get from the base archives or from Selene on the space anomaly. So free or 90 nanites. So yeah, a little bit of writing about it. The icon, you got the 3 different blueprint thingies, any stat changes that it makes. Yeah, you got your pictures again. I can't seem to center it when it's in a gallery. I don't understand why. So it centers just fine when it's in that kind of gallery, but whatever. If I go next page, it should go to the Starship ones. Yep. And again, we've got pretty much the exact same thing going on with these as well. Yep, so next should be Living Ship. Yep, next should be the multi-tools and the Exocraft and the freighter. Okay, so those main bits I had already figured out before I went on my 3 days holiday, but I've now see, it's done it there as well. I'm gonna have to go through and find them all. Why don't you like that? If you're going to tell me that it's ampersand when I thought I'd obliterated all the ampersands, then I'm going to be annoyed. No? What's your issue then? Upgrading your equipment. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's off upgrading your equipment and not off thingamabobby. Yeah, that's why. Come on. Yeah, so the first bit I did today, knowing that I'd set all them up, the first bit I did today was set this a new version of upgrade. For God's sake, a new version of upgrading your equipment. This page that included the 6. I said 6. Thank you. The 6 different things to go to. So I had to build this page from scratch rather than being able to use the dynamic page that looked almost identical, minus that it had buttons there instead of these links. So yeah, I set that up so that it can link to all of them, and it is located right there. Okay, so when you go to this and you go next page, in theory it should go straight to nanites, yep, but if we go to one of the sets and then press next page, then it's like a subcategory under upgrading your equipment. So when we go to next page, it then goes to multi-tool instead of going straight to earning nanites, and that's until we get to the end, and then it will go to earning nanites. So we get to freighter, now it will go to earning nanites. No, it will go to pinning recipes for some reason. Okay, that's another one that's not right. Okay, so freighter, next button. My computer has been very unreliable today, so every time I think I've fixed something, I'm ending up undoing stuff I've fixed because something goes wrong. I don't really know how to explain it, but anyway, so we then moved on to creating the recipes and blueprints. Oh no, sorry, then we did the refining. So after setting that upgrading your equipment page up properly, we then did the refining page, and then I've moved on to recipes and blueprints. Again, it was essentially a recreation of one of the dynamic pages, only I've added, instead of the buttons that were there, I've added the different links. I have not yet started on most of these. Portal glyphs just links to the portals and glyphs page, or at least it did when it didn't do this. I've obviously messed that up somehow. The raw materials, though, I have done. Hasn't even got the link on it. Great. Do this the hard way then. Yeah, the raw materials page I have set up again from complete scratch. What on earth? What is it doing? Oh, of course. There's bound to be plenty of places where I've linked stuff wrong, or I just need to edit to the new versions of pages or something, but I'll get there. Okay, so raw materials, we've got them all, trust me, they are all there. There we go. And then the refiner recipes underneath. If I click a random one, I don't know, let's go salt, why not? Okay, so again we've got a similar layout to the tech. We've got the name of it, the letters that represent it, and the icon. We've got the category type, the cost underneath it. That needs to be capitals, and it should say value. Why is all this undoing? I don't know what is going on, why stuff isn't saving properly when I've changed it. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, rarity, group, the summary that I've written about it, you've got your just info panels for the resources. There aren't any blueprint pictures or repair or anything like that. I've picked a bad one because of recharging. It doesn't recharge anything. Let's do carbon. Okay, so it then lists all the things that get recharged with that particular item. Lists all the places you can get it. The main one picture there of what it can refine, what you can use to refine into that item, and then the list of all the things it can refine into, and you can click any of these to open them up. Again, you can maximize if you really want. Okay. All the things that it's used to craft. Okay. And all the things that it's used to build. Carbon is used to build an awful lot. Same with the ferrites. Any additional notes? You'll see there aren't any additional notes about carbon. And then the release history. Okay, so that is the raw materials. Let's see what it looks like. Small. Okay, you can see it does take a moment with all the icons to just reposition itself properly. Here we go. And you might just about notice at the side we've got our anchor menus, so we can go to specific parts. Let's say I want to go up here. Okay, maybe I want to go down to this bit and finds into. Maybe I want to go to use to craft, use to build. Oh, I skipped one. But yes, you get the point. Okay, so on our main page then, so we have gotten through all of the texts and the main page that will link to, that has linked to them all. We've done the main page that will link to all of these, and we've done the raw materials page. I've done a few bits and bobs here and there. Next job today is the crafted products, and I might manage to get constructed technology done as well. Maybe. Construction parts and cooking products are going to be massive jobs. They are going to be full day jobs because they are extremely intense. There's a lot of items there and a lot of different subheadings for those items, so it is going to take a while. So if we go and try and fix these issues I just found, so I've got here upgrading equipment, the link is wrong. Well, it doesn't tell me a lot. Let's go to the database first and search on the database, because that's going to be where most of it's going to be wrong. Oh, I've gone to guide pages. That's not the right one, is it? Or is it? Yeah, that is. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's reverted. I don't get it. Definitely fixed this. Oh, hang on. No, that one. Yeah, that one's fine. I keep getting them mixed up. That one with upgrading your equipment. Because upgrades and crafting is still a dynamic page, right? Yeah. Okay. So the issue is with the upgrading your equipment page. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Was it just the... maybe it was the link on the thing. Yeah, because I've fixed them there. But then the link on the... icon should be fine if it's fine here. I'm very confused. Section menu, upgrades and crafting. Well, that's where we wanted it to go, wasn't it? For God's sake. Oh, hello. Whoops. I guess it was just on that one then. Right, refresh. Better. Right, upgrading your equipment. Right, where was it wrong? It said upgrading link is wrong. Right, it's the writing. The writing of upgrading your equipment is wrong somehow, even though it's clearly right there. Is it seriously just wrong on one page or something? I do not get this at all. Right, you've not got a link at all by the looks of it. Oh, there we go. It's not wrong. It's not wrong on any of them. Let's go to the live version and see if something's... I do not get this. It's literally just upgrading your equipment. This doesn't make any sense. This shouldn't be messing up then. And the rest of you. No, let's do... Yeah, so you have to go guide pages first. So what? How are the rest of you going guide pages before... I really don't get this. Absolutely none of it is wrong. So why is it behaving wrong here? I'm on the proper upgrading your equipment. but then I click on that and it goes to the wrong place. Have I maybe on the actual page? Let's go. What was that, on the main one? On the sub one? Okay, it looks like my brain's turned off. Where is the page I'm after? There. Right. What's your issue? Right, okay, so this is where I've gone wrong. It's not actually going from the database at all. Right, the good news is that doing that is going to have fixed it across all of them. As you can see, this is green. That means it's I've linked it to all the pages that use this same thing. Right, so I'll change it on all of them. Right, where else is wrong? That's going to be wrong, surely. Yeah. What I'd love to know is why that goes. Let's see, that went underlined from the database, even though it's pulling from here rather than the database. Makes no sense to me. Okay, where else? You need to... recipes and blueprints. Blueprints and recipes. Okay, right, so that fixes that one. Right, I've also got here blueprint links on the blueprints page. The links are wrong on the blueprints page. So recipes and blueprints. Oh dear, this is half the time wasting, is sorting out links that are wrong and stuff. Right, so this one was about the next and previous pages, wasn't it? So let me get this down to size, as then I can have that up and it's not going to bother me. Right, so next page. What are you currently linked to? Right, you've gone straight to buying new multi-tools. From recipes and blueprints, but actually... oh yeah, that's fine from here. It's when we're in the sub bit that it's wrong. So, section menu, you've gone straight to upgrades and crafting. Yep, that's fine. And you've gone to earning nanites, which again was fine. So it was once we got into the Where are you? The raw materials pages. This is where it went wrong. So you at the moment should be going back to earning nanites, but you're not. You've gone to, oh no, yeah, that makes sense actually. Alright, that should also go to recipes and blueprints. Yep. But then this will later go to crafted products when crafted products exist. Alright, so obviously the issue was on the title pages. Recipes and blueprints. Recipes and blueprints. Oh, I don't understand what I saw before that was wrong then. I've got nowhere for you yet. Right, you need to say value and be in bold. And then I had an issue with the next button on the freighter one, wasn't it? Okay. Freighter blueprints. Alright, so if that was the last of the upgrading your equipment, this should go to nanites. Earning nanites. Yeah, but it didn't. Alright, so earning nanites. Current window. Done. You should still go to upgrading your equipment. Interesting. Not the dynamic version, thank you. Okay, previous page should be Exocraft. Yes. Okay. Right, so I think we're sort of there. So once I've done the specific pages, crafted products, constructed technology, construction parts, I can link those well on those two pages. I think I'll just put one of the page links as linking to them. I don't think I need to redesign those pages to include it. Then I've got the Bytebeat one to make, which again I'll do that at the end. I would like to make some bits to link in with the missions, but again I don't really need to remake those pages for that. I'll just put a link. Same with the weekend and community missions, I'll just put a link. Space Encounters, maybe I would like to remake that one, we'll see. Again, the cooking one, that will be the actual dynamic page that I make down here. appearances is one I've got to make from scratch. Those are both going to involve a bit of research, so they're just as they are at the moment. Just let's show you what they're like at the moment. Okay, so pets at the moment, just this has the infographics for them, which, yeah, could really do with being sideways or something. But yeah, I want these all as actual tables. At least we've got that. Expedition mode, again, it's largely pictures at the moment. I would like a little bit more info. Oh, I can link in a page. I've got my first section for that. I can at least link that in. Let's go Expedition. Oh, that's going to be a dynamic page, so let's go. Oh, guide pages. Here I will link in. La, 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 la. That one. Video 1. Paste. There we go. Sync to live. Continue. Refresh, and hopefully that should link into my first of the expedition mode videos. In theory. Yes, there we go. So you see how easy, once a page is actually set up, how easy it's going to be for me to make changes to it. It wasn't this easy on the old version of the website, well, the current, I suppose I should say, version of the website, this version. I've got this open ready because I'm about to do the crafted products once I've eaten. As you can see, that was slightly more complicated than just the raw materials one. And if we go to, say, the cooking products one, you'll see it's super complicated, which is why it's going to take me a lot longer than just a short while. It'll probably be a full day's work to get the new version of the cooking one done, because there's lots of different sections to it, and each of those sections can have a ridiculous amount of items in it, but that's not a big issue because those items are already in the database. I do have a new item to add to the database for that, but we'll get there. So I'm trying to do it one section at a time, and at the moment I'm on crafted products next. I just need to eat first. Let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that. And then of course these are going to be a nightmare as well, especially as these aren't just as simple as setting up a page. You also have to set up another page that's all about adding information to the page. So if somebody wants to upload their own star system, you know, there needs to be not only the page that lists all the current star systems, and not only the page that lists okay, so you've got the page that shows the star system in question, the page that lists all of the star systems that have been uploaded so far, but you also need a third dynamic page that is basically a form to fill in to add your star system, and then I've got to do that for each of these things. So those are going to be a pain in the arse, and that's why they are being left to last, like properly last, even after I've done my Bite Beat music page, which is my at the end sort of reward, as it were. But yeah, if we look at this, then I'm getting through it. I've done all the text, I've done the raw materials now. Hopefully I'll get at least one of these two done before I go to bed tonight. then tomorrow I will definitely get the trade commodities and curiosities out of the way, and hopefully I'll then get some of these individual bits done. But I'm going to put off probably construction parts and cooking products until Sunday, possibly even Monday, although I don't really want to leave it for Monday because I'll be back at work, and I don't think I'll be in the mood to do more of this after I've worked, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm getting there. It won't be long now, guys. I don't want to upload this new version over my old version until all this stuff that's here in particular, until that's actually live on the new version as well, because otherwise I'm just taking content away for the sake of a better layout, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I will get there. This old version of the website will be replaced soon. Just watch this space. I am getting there. Watch this space and we'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, well thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.